This place looks pretty sweet coming in.
There's lakes everywhere.
Today, we're at Curtis Price's property. As we were pulling in, we got cows, ponds, puddles, lakes all over the place. We don't know what we're getting into yet, but we're excited to check it out and see what he wants.
So I was showing Jared all the lakes, everything coming in, man. This is an awesome place. Curtis is kind of a cool client. He owns an outdoor business where they make lighted arrows and golf stuff. I don't know how the two go together, but he wants us to make him something that incorporates everything. Curtis, this is awesome.
So we don't know much about golf, so what are you trying to do?
Half your score in golf is putting, and this will be more for putting than anything else. Yeah, you'll be able to hit balls out on the dock, but most of it will be for practicing putting and bow hunting.
So you're talking a dock, or you want a boat?
Yeah, a dock and a boat.
So you want a boat dock, it's a dock that's a boat.
Exactly.
Do you guys swim in the lake?
Yeah.
You have wife, kids, grandkids?
2 kids and 2 grandkids. And that's one of the greatest things about having this property is that we see our kids all the time because they're always out
So,
here.
ultimate sportsman's recreational golf paradise, and we're gonna have the kids and the family having fun on the thing too.
Yep.
So I'm still not quite sure what we're doing yet. We're gonna try to incorporate golf, hunting, fishing, swimming, all into one dock, or is it a boat?
I can't wait to see what you guys think of.
Thanks for taking the time to meet us out here.
You bet.
What am I doing, you may ask?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I think we're gonna build a boat. This is gonna be the coolest boat ever. I've been thinking about this one for a while.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, what are you doing, building a snowman?
It looks like one of those Russian dolls that you just keep opening.
Kind of like a Mr. Potato Head.
That's a golf hole. So, we're gonna get AstroTurf, cover the whole thing. They like that. They're gonna putt on this. This is gonna be like a bar that can flip down, open up, serve your drinks.
Thus the 19th hole.
See, like the 19th hole, there actually isn't 19 holes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not designed to go fast, but we are gonna need some horsepower just to push this barge down the lake. I'll let you work on the motor.
You just want to putz around out there while you're putting.
That was good.
I'm all about the drive.
That was a good one, too.
That was a good one.
I don't want to be getting on and off the coolest thing in the world from an old rickety dock, so we're gonna need to build a new walkway. If we pull this off Curtis, he's gonna have a big smile on his face. Look at that smile.
There's only one eye.
I know, I mean, his head kind of looks like the sun.
I thought it looked like that guy on Monsters, Inc.
Let's plan on starting this next week.
Sounds good. We'll figure it out.
The plan for this unique project start with an unusual shaped floating dock covered in 2 layers of synthetic turf. Add a clubhouse with a flip down front bar and an adult sized toy closet. For the cherry on top, add a motor on the back, and now Curtis can drive while he's putting. We need to get this thing built.
7 3/8, yeah, Tyler.
Today's day 1 at the Curtis Price build. We're looking to get the framework all put together. We're bringing on my Uncle Fetty, and he could do anything.
Dude, a woodpecker would cut it straighter than that. Basically, the first step was to make a plan, which we're going to ignore. We're just gonna...
Make the plan so we can ignore it.
Exactly right.
The steps to building this floating golf paradise. Step 1, get the framework in, treated 2x8s. Step 2, start cutting the radiuses. Step 3, put it all together.
Nate, you always have to have an irritation on the job.
My Uncle Fetty is one of the most interesting guys you're ever gonna meet.
I wanted to provide a better life for my family than what I had growing up.
Crazy story how he got here. He escaped from Romania underneath a train.
They never bother searching under the train because there's nobody crazy enough to hide under there.
So you were holding on under a train for 8 hours to get out of the country.
Holding and balancing on an angle iron.
As the train's going 50 miles an hour.
Much faster than that.
He came over here into the States, worked his way from the ground up. He's a great family man, and he's got a great sense of humor. He gets a cut on his finger. Their medicine over there, cut off the finger.
Oh, yeah, I can make the spider with it.
So Uncle Fetty speaks 4 languages fluently, and English isn't one of them. When you hear him going off in German or Hungarian or whatever language he's speaking, you know he's upset.
And he could be calling me every name in the book, but whatever. We just go with it. Fetty.
Us Hermans, we build our docks upside down and add the floats to the underside.
We cannot put the float on this side because when you're standing it up and flipping it over, it's going to put a strain on the floats. It's going to break.
You're telling us what to do?
Well, I'm building it, so that's what makes sense.
And how many floating docks do you build?
I feel the love.
The
Process of attaching the floats together is we get them positioned into place, get them spaced out correctly, and then we lag them in with 9/16 bolts.
You guys need me to come here and tell you what to do every step of the way?
No, I need you here to help flip this over. You have the rope?
No, I got the guns.
The rope.
The guns.
I need the rope.
We're tying on some ropes, getting ready to lift this thing up, flip it over. Up a little higher. You might need to come forward a little. Okay, now, Jared, hold on. We're gonna need to get this dock out of the way just in case it shifts. Watch your feet.
Now it's gonna rest on the float. I'm afraid it's gonna rip them apart.
Jared, we're gonna have you come up straight, and we're gonna work, somebody's gonna work that brace and this brace. We're really close. Keep going. All right, we're there.
Put it beyond the pivot point and let it down.
All right, guys, a couple inches at a time. Okay.
Getting the deck done on this Golf Paradise was a matter of framing it out and adding the floats. But I'm taking a chance on this one, constructing it upside down, because now it's time to flip it over.
The rain is definitely not helping us right now. Put some good pressure on it, Fetty.
Okay. Whoa, let go. Almost expected that with the center being too tall.
I think it might just fly like this.
It's supposed to float, not fly.
It's not a big deal. We took a gamble, and this time it didn't pay off.
It's not as bad as it looks.
All we need to do is cut the nails, get it on the water, and we'll finish the rest on the water. Get a screw gun. We're gonna lag this thing together.
This isn't the worst rain we've had this summer, but it's enough to put us a little behind schedule. In order to make up time, we're moving the project indoors to Uncle Fetty's.
This is gonna be awesome. So what we're building here is Curtis Price's 19th hole, a multi-functional building on his boat. Welcome to Curtis Price's 19th hole. May I get you a drink? We're gonna build the whole thing inside, then we're gonna hope that it's not too heavy, that we can't lift it up onto the trailer, and from the trailer onto the boat. But you know what? We're gonna worry about that part later.
While work continues, the kids take advantage of the weather.
Somewhere else, Callie. Follow me.
First thing this morning, we got to get a 1-ton shed onto a flatbed trailer. I knew moving this thing would be a drag, so I brought Tyler along to help me today. Fetty did a really good job getting the thing up on the flatbed, and then we noticed, hey, the trailer's long enough. We'll just leave the skid steer on there because we could use it when we got to Price's. Right there.
That's good.
We did have to stop a couple times. One, though, wasn't my problem. Tyler didn't know how to use a ratchet strap.
Jared tied the strap wrong.
Tyler tied the strap wrong. It was dragging down the road, and if that gets under the tire, we're gonna get a blowout, and we don't need a blowout right now.
Jared is the quintessential pit boss.
Bring one of them $5 blades at Fetty's. Those work really good. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Part owner of the company, Jared's never afraid to get dirty and can handle any size job.
Well, we made it with no major incidences. What we need to do is we need to start getting this plywood down there. We need to start decking it. We need to finish wrapping our radiuses
Today, I would like that.
on there. And I brought my suit in case I got to get in the water.
One way or other, we'll make sure you have to get it.
Yeah, thanks. So not only did we have a rough morning just trying to figure out how to get this thing loaded on the dock, then we pull up and we got the whole Price family standing here on the hillside just waiting to see what we're going to do to get this shed on their dock. So having the owner of the place standing over your shoulder just watching what you're doing, it's a little scary. You don't want to screw anything up. So it's a lot easier when they're not around. We put some front braces onto the shed, but then when we got to the dock, we ran into an issue that it wouldn't slide on the dock. So Fetty came up with this genius Hungarian idea. We grabbed 2 logs, we stuck it under there, and we just dragged it right into position. So even though he's short and bald, he's really not so dumb. We go through all this work to get it on the dock, and then we're all looking at it, and we got it on there backwards. It's Fetty's fault. So in the end, we just grabbed it and muscled it around and got it put into position.
The floating golf paradise has made its way into the water, and the bar is ready to be secured. While the guys prepare for a test drive, Justin heads out to get it personalized.
Just driving down to my cousin Drew's shop, Neon Creations. He's gonna hook us up with a neon sign for Curtis's dock. What's up, Drew?
Hey, Justin. We're ready to go with it. We've got the design finalized. I'm gonna just say Kurt's Bar. Keep it simple. It's 12 inches high by 40 inches wide. In order to bend the neon, you need something, a template to go off of, and what we'll do is we make it all in reverse. So all the bends you make, when it's done, you flip the sign around and they're behind it.
Gotcha.
I'm a genius.
You know, most people think maybe it's an automated process, but really all neon is done in, you know, little shops like this or big warehouses with lots of people. It's all the same techniques. So you have your natural gas torch, you got the glass, you heat it, you blow in it, you get it kind of bending it, make sure nothing goes flat on you, try to keep that same thickness. You weld the two pieces together, you have the different types of gas you put in there to get the different colors, and definitely takes a skill that you just acquired over time, so pretty cool stuff.
While we have the skid steer here, pull those posts out, we'll pull the whole deck out of here. Somebody's gonna have to get in the water.
I'm changing. As far in the muck as you can get it. He is gonna stink like a skunk for the next week. It's great.
The guys hooked us up with this awesome stuff, perfect for this application. We got two colors, the putting, which is the lighter color, and the driving, which is the darker color.
We got to finish the AstroTurf. So we had Joseph and Tyler start doing that. They got down, they were cutting the radiuses, stapling it all up, making it look sharp.
What's happening, guys? You need a hand? We got to mount the motor. We got guys coming to help us figure this out.
We ran into a few issues, though, this morning. We had to build a new box to put the outboard motor on because the one that they brought with them, it just wouldn't work with the float system that we had to keep this whole dock balanced out. So we took the back deck off. We extended two 2x8s out the back side. We hung them out about 8 inches, built a new box. While I was working on that, Nate dumped me in the lake. Somebody had to get in today. Might as well have been me. We finally got the cable set, and then we ran into another issue. The cable was only 20 feet long, and we needed 25 feet. So we came up with the option of moving the steering column inside the 19th hole.
So we're gonna have the steering wheel over here, the throttle still on the right. Basically, this is useless now, so we don't even need it.
We actually want to use it as a decoration on the side.
Hey, Jared, you hooked me up with that?
So we built Curtis a new boat. If you're gonna have a new boat, you gotta have a new dock, so we tore out the old one, and now we're putting in a new one. We took 2x8s to build the frame, and then we're using 5/4 board decking for the new deck. Curtis's new boat has a radius on it, and so Curtis asked us if we could cut an in radius on the end of this dock. That way he could park his boat easier, and that way it has a good, nice fit. We're gonna put this golf course hole right here in this green so they can putt right here on the deck. We drilled a hole earlier just so we kind of knew where we were gonna put it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the hole over the top of it. We gotta continue to cut it out with the jigsaw for the perfect fit. We need a golf ball to test it. Make sure there's no lip.
Pull it, pull it. Oh!
Put a little twist on it, too. Oh, not enough.
Oh! Bam! Hey, this is actually kind of fun. Before we staple and glue all this carpet down, we need to make sure everything is firing on all cylinders. Jared's firing up the motor.
She's ready to roll.
Curtis Price boat full throttle, baby.
All right, let's see what this boat's got. This is pretty sweet. It's running real nice. This rocks.
Two strong heads coming together, bro. Was that a good stroke?
Look at that.
Oh, that was horrible.
I don't know how you could be riding on this thing and not be smiling. We still got a lot of work to do, but we needed to just have a little fun, make sure everything works. Jared's the captain right now. We're rocking. We built a golf course on a boat on a lake.
Curtis and Michelle are gonna love this thing. This thing is amazing.
That was the funnest ride I've ever had on a homemade boat.
Let's go see what Daddy's been working on.
The team is pushing to get the 19th hole done on time. And that means all hands on deck.
The short measurement is 89, tall is at 90.5, and then 12 inches.
The big hands and the little hands.
It's good to get the kids off the couch and out in front of the computer and get them out in the outdoors. My daughter Tess here, she's doing an amazing job. I could use her on all my jobs.
I like working with Daddy because he lets me give him screws.
No, because I let you help, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good work. Yeah.
With a little ingenuity, we nailed the perfect floating golf paradise.
This was a super creative project. We had a lot of fun building it, and they're gonna have a lot of fun playing with it.
A single-hole golf course with equipment storage, power to move, space to play, and a personalized bar for Captain Curtis.
Check this thing out. 1, 2, 3, bam.
Wow. That's nice.
Look at that.
Couldn't even have dreamed that.
This is one of the coolest boat, dock, island, golf contraptions we have ever built. Let's cut this thing.
Great. There you go. Keep cutting. There we go.
This, Curtis, this is the putting area. Neat. What we got is this turf. It's obviously two different kinds of turf. We got the putting turf and the rough turf. We got the best stuff available in the country. And you want to know what's even cooler? We have a whole bunch of floating golf balls.
Wow, that's cool.
Jared, what else can we do with this dock?
The ladies can lay out on this dock. The kids can jump off this dock. Not only can you putt, but you can have tons of fun out here and entertain on this dock. But that's not all. You got to come check out this shed that we got and see what's inside.
When we opened that bar area, you could just see how excited they were.
I love it.
Wow, that is great.
That is cool. I like the fish head koozies. Those are cool.
Oh, yeah. I like the neon sign. That is great.
You can go right inside and mix your drinks, serve it up to everybody on the dock.
You got shooting, you're fishing, you're swimming, and relaxing.
Oh, yeah, we think it's going to be a great thing. We're going to enjoy it.
Let's go check out the bar.
Let's check out the bar.
Come on in. You're gonna, when you're in here, you're gonna have to change your hat.
I hope it fits. Wow, it does.
So come check this out.
I think this project went awesome. Curtis and Michelle just loved it.
And there's more.
It was a neat experience. I thought the raft was awesome.
I just never expected all the different things that they did to it, from the steps to the bar area. Everything is just terrific.
Not only did they love it, we loved building it. I mean, this was as creative as it gets. You should have seen their faces when we started to go. You can't be on that thing when it's moving and not be smiling.
That's why we bought this place, is for fun and family. That's the whole reason.
It's an amazing thing.
We can't wait to take it out.
That's right.
I think I'm gonna have to build one of these for me.